use.
So you're saying that all your dollars, all your spending is in there in that 10-year plan?
Absolutely.
Including, so there won't be an extra dollar for the states in terms of hospital funding in the next decade?
Well, all of our spending is in there, Kieran. We've been very clear about 10-year numbers.
That's going to come as a surprise to state governments who had expected that if Labor were to win, that you would provide more across the 10 years after you've been saying that Tony Abbott ripped $80 billion out of health and education. Now you're not willing to...
Kieran, we are providing more. We're providing
but beyond
more than
the 4 years?
We're providing more than the government to hospitals. We're providing more than the government in terms of Medicare rebates. The government, with this Medicare rebate freeze, a 6-year freeze in Medicare rebates, is effectively asking Australians to pay...
I know the Medicare rebate number's in there. I just don't see where the number is for hospitals beyond the forward estimates, the additional amount, because you've been railing against those tens of billions of dollars of cuts, fine, that were made by Tony Abbott. But surely you're going to go to somewhere towards replacing that.
And Kieran, we are. We've made a significant investment. Hospitals will be better off under Labor.
True in 4 years, but across the 10 years, there won't be any more money. Is that what you're saying?
Over the decade, hospitals will be better off under Labor. Over the decade, GP services will be better off under Labor.
But beyond the 4 years, would you plan, if you win office, to increase the number going to hospitals beyond the forward estimates?
Kieran,
so we know the numbers for 4 years, that's fine, but across the 10 years, I just want to get a sense of that for the next 6 years, would you be looking to increase the trajectory of hospital funding?
Kieran, I admire your perseverance on this, but I'm being very clear to you. Our 10-year numbers are out there. The government's 10-year numbers aren't out there.
There's no guarantee that there will be more spending from Labor, is there, on this 10-year plan? Because this moves ahead on the basis that you're not going to be spending any more across the decade. There's no guarantee, surely, that you're not going to spend an extra dollar here.
Kieran, our numbers are there. I don't know how much more clear I can be to you. Our 10-year numbers are out there. That includes increased spending on schools and hospitals, services Australians demand. It includes us not going ahead with a tax cut to the top 1%.
I ask you about that. Well, obviously you're not going to give me an explicit answer in terms of is there any prospect for more dollars? Yes or no, beyond the 4 years?
Kieran, I've given you absolutely the same answer every time you've asked this question.
I know, but I still haven't worked out whether it's a yes or a no. Is there a prospect for more dollars beyond the 4 years?
Our 10-year numbers are as we've stated.
Okay, so that's a no then.